It's Miss Morton. It's time for phonics. I hope that you had a chance to practice Magic E with me last week because we're going to be talking about that again this week. So just in case you didn't watch last week's video, please do that before you watch this week's video. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Remind me, vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Last week, we talked about vowels can make two sounds. They can make their short sound where they kind of complain. Can you complain with me? Ah, ah, And now we know that they can also make their long sound. Their long sound is when they say their name. So A, E, I, O, U. Easy peasy. We already knew their short sounds, so now it's just new to us to learn their long sounds. All right, besides vowels, we also have some other letters called consonants. Consonants are all those other letters. There's a lot more of consonants than there are vowels, all those blue letters. Good job. Then we learned how to make CVC words. CVC words are consonant, vowel, consonant, 3 letters, that's for sure. In a CVC word, your vowel is stuck in the middle, so it's going to complain. It's going to say, or It's never going to say its name in a CVC word because it's always stuck. All right, and then after CVC words, we learned CVCC words. And if you look at the vowel in a CVCC word, it is stuck in the middle. So again, it's only going to complain. It's not going to say its name. And in a CCVC word, same thing. It's stuck between 2 consonants, so it's going to complain. All right, well, you guys are really good at making CVCC and CCVC words. When you build those types of words, the 4-letter words, they might have a digraph. Digraphs are 2 letters that make one sound. Say the sounds with me. SH, ship, sh. TH, thumb, CH, chair, ch. WH, whistle, wh. Nice job. The other thing that you can find in CVCC or CCVC are the floss rule. Can you say the rule with me? At the end of a 1-syllable word after one short vowel, is spelled Duck is spelled CK. Class is spelled SS. Off is spelled FF. Hill is spelled LL. Nice job. The next thing we learned that you can also find in CVCC or CCVC are blends. Blends are 2 letters that work together, and you do hear both of their sounds. S says S, T says T. Together they say st, like in stop. S says S, P says P. Together they say sp, like in spill. All right, so that we have enough time to talk about Magic E, we are going to skip past all of the blends. Go ahead and pause the video if you need some practice with blends, but today we're going to move past them, okay? Give me just a second. My computer's got to catch up with me. We also talked about ending blends, where they only ever happen at the end of the word. Those are kind of tricky sounds. All right, once we were done with blends, we learned about word families. Remember, word families are groups of 2 or more letters that have the same sound at the end. They're also known as rhyming words. We talked about the ink family, like in pink, ank, like in tank, onk, like in honk, unk, like in dunk. We also learned a couple more. We learned ang, like in fang, ing, like in like in king, ong, like in song, and ung, like in hung. After we learned word families, we started talking about Magic E. Magic E is so fun, but it takes a lot of brain power to figure out what it's doing. So Magic E, remember, makes the vowel say its name. So to think about Magic E, let's remember our vowels. They are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. On this card, we learned A, consonant E. Magic E doesn't work if he is right next to the vowels. There has to be a consonant in between. So to help us out, we can look at this word cake. Our vowels are red and our consonants are blue. So we have C, A, K, E. If you don't know the rule about Magic E, you might read the word like this. K, A, K, E, kaka. But we know that's not right. That's not how you spell the word. So you have to remember the rule that Magic E gives all of his power to the A, and he says, A, don't complain, say your name. But then, in order to do that, Magic E has to be quiet because he's such a good friend. So now A is going to say its name, and E is going to be silent. So the word is K, A, K, cake. Good. We practiced reading some words with a consonant, and Magic E last week. So today we're going to move on to another vowel with Magic E. Before we do that, though, I want to tell you, remember I said last week, lots of teachers can call Magic E different things. Some teachers call it Magic E, some call it Super E, some call it Silent E, some call it Sneaky E. So just so you can hear a different song, I hope you liked the one from last week, but I have a different one for you today. And in this video, they call it Super E. So let's watch a little bit about Super E.
There are two ways to make a vowel say its name. Super E! And two vowels together. I'm Super E. Super E! Not every E is a Super E. Let me tell you how you can find me and how I make vowels say their name. I can jump over one letter, and if I find a vowel, I can make it say its name. Like this, G-A-M-E, that's game. I made the A say A. Without me, G-A-M says gam. But with Super E at the end, G-A-M-E says game.
He can jump over one letter, and if he finds a vowel, he can make it say its name, just like this.
Not every E is a Super E. Let me tell you how you can find me and how I can make vowels say their name. Like this, K-I-T-E. That's kite.
I make the I say I. Without me, K-I-T says kit.
But with Super E at the end, K-I-T-E says kite.
He can jump over one letter, and if he finds a vowel, he can make it say its name, just like this.
Not every E is a
Super E.
R-O-P-E.
That's rope. I make the O say O. Without me, R-O-P says rop. But with Super E
at the end, R-O-P-E says
rope. Sing it with me. He can jump over one letter, and if he finds a vowel, he can make it say its name, just like this. He can jump over one letter, and if he finds a vowel, he can make it say its name, just like this. Super E.
There are two ways to make a vowel say its name.
All right, did you like that song? That was pretty fun. So we learned a little bit more about Super E. So Super E is just like Magic E, same thing. He makes the vowel say its name. So today we're going to practice Super or Magic E with the new vowel I. Now remember, Super E, Magic E, whatever you want to call him, he cannot be right next to a vowel. If he's right next to the vowel, it won't work. So there has to be a consonant in the middle. So today we're going to practice I, consonant E. We have to leave a space for a consonant. If we look at the picture, you already know that this word is bike, but let's look at it over here. Again, if you didn't know the rule about super E, you might read the word like this. B-I-K-E, bike. That's not the word. So we have to remember the power of super E. He's going to jump over and he's going to tell I, don't complain, I, say your name. And since E is such a good friend, he's going to be quiet because he doesn't get to make a sound. So now let's read the word. B-I-K, bike. All right. Magic E is so tricky to read, so that's why we're going to practice, okay? Let's practice reading some super or magic E with a consonant in the middle, and then after this we'll make some words. So let's just practice. I-T. Ite. The word is not it-e. It-e? No way. That word is ite. Let's read another one. I'd. I'd. The next word is Ike. Ike. Good. Ipe. Ipe. Now we have ein. Ein. Ice. Ice. I'm. I've. I've. Good. Now that your brain has practiced making that long I sound, not the I sound, the I sound. Now let's put it in some words, okay? Here we go. So we have I'm, and we'll add a consonant at the beginning. I'm, lime. Good. I'm, dime. I'm, time. Good. Remember that E is silent at the end. Ite, kite. Ite, bite. Ite, white. White. Ooh, that's a color word. Ipe, ripe. Ipe, wipe. Ipe, stripe. Whoa, that was a big word. That's a 3-letter blend. Sometimes you'll see those. All right, nice job. I hope that you were able to read most of those words with me. If you don't have a piece of paper, please pause the video and go grab a piece of paper. Remember, you can also download this paper from our YouTube channel in the description below. First thing you should do is write your name. When you write your name, remember only the first letter is uppercase. The rest of the letters in your name are lowercase. If you can write your first name really easy, try your last name. If you can write your first and last name really easy, try your middle name. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. If you're not ready, you can pause and start whenever you are ready. Here we go. I'm going to make some sounds on number 1. Listen to my whole saying before you write the letters because I might tell you a clue. I say ul, you say ul. We all write the letters that end in ul, like in hill. So you should put 2 L's because that's from our floss rule. Nice work. I say fur, you say fur. We all write the letters that say fur, like in frog. You should have written FR. Good job. I say ch, you say ch. We all write the letters that say ch, like in chair. CH, it's a digraph. Okay, next one's a little tricky. Be ready for my clue. I say k, you say k. We all write the letters that say k, like in duck. Did you get CK? Nice work. We're on row number 2. Oop, I always mess up every time it happens. All right, so we're going to practice, you already saw it, but our new sound. So I say A, you say A. We all write the letters that say A, like in cake. So we're not just going to write A, because the only way for it to make it sound is to have a magic E. So we're going to write A, consonant, E. I know that's super tricky and super new, so that's why we're practicing. So A, consonant, E. All right, our next sound. I say th, you say th. We all write the letters that say th, like in thumb, TH. You guys are pretty good at digraphs. I say shh, you say shh. We all write the letters that say shh, like in ship. Another digraph, SH. All right, listen carefully. I say ook, you say ook. We all write the letters that say ook, like in milk. Sometimes it's hard to hear those sounds, but you should have heard LK, ook. All right, we're on row number 3. Good work. I say and, you say and. We all write the letters that say and, like in hand. You should have ND. It's an ending blend again. All right, here's a tricky one. I say ank, you say ank. We all write the letters that say ank, like in tank. This was a word family, do you remember? A-N-K, ank. Good job. We're going to do another word family to make sure you remember. I say ing, you say ing. We all write the letters that say ing, like in king. I-N-J. I-N-G. Silly Miss Marn. All right, last one. I say brr, you say brr. We all write the letters that say brr, like in brush. B-R. Use your B checker hand to make sure that's a B and not a D. All right, do you remember the new pattern we learned today? We're still working on magic E, but not with A this week. This week, magic E is with the letter I. So we're going to write I, consonant, E, 3 times. Make sure you put your line for your consonant so your brain remembers that it has to have a consonant in between. Do it again. I, consonant, E. And a 3rd time. I, consonant, E. All right, down at the bottom, we're going to spell some words that have magic E and the consonant I in them. So if you want to, on 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can go ahead and write I, consonant, E. If that's not helpful to you, then just practice writing the word when I say it. All right, so word number 1 is the word time. T-I, 4 letters. T-I, If you already wrote down your shortcut, you would have already had your I and your E, so you only would need to figure out your T, I, M, and then your magic E at the end. Nice job. Let's spell another word. Our next word, word number 2, is kite. K-I-T, kite. All right, if your I and your E were there, you only had to add a K and a T. K-I-T, kite. Word number 3 is a color word. We saw it when we practiced reading. White. W-I-T, white. 5 letters. W-H-I-T-E. Good work. Our last magic E word is the word, it's a number word, 5. F-I-V, 5. You might already know how to spell that word. That word is F-I-V-E, 5. Awesome job. All right, here's our last thing. We're going to do a sentence. Our sentence today is, that dime is mine. That dime is mine. First word, that. It's a sight word. It's also the beginning of our sentence, so make sure you start with a capital T. T-H-A-T, that. Put down a finger space Our next word is dime. Dime is a piece of money. D-I-M. It's a magic-y word. D-I-M. Good. Use your B checker to make sure that D, is not a B. Your first grade teacher is really going to make sure that your B's and D's don't get mixed up. That dime, finger space, is easy peasy. We know that sight word, I-S. That dime is mine. Put a finger space. Mine. M-I-N. Mine. Another magic-y word. We got two here trying to trick you. You should have M-I-N-E. Mine. That dime is mine. Wonder what kind of punctuation. Question mark? That dime is mine? Regular? That dime is mine. We're excited. That dime is mine! Well, I think I want an excited mark. I want to be yelling, that's my dime! You better give it back to me! And in fact, I drew a boy who has a little speech bubble, and he's saying, that dime is mine! He's counting his money, and he says, hey, give me that back. That's mine. All right, kiddos, you did an amazing job today. If you want to draw a picture, you can go ahead and keep doing that. But that is all for today. Keep working on Magic-y. Look on YouTube for other Magic-y videos. Remember, some people call it Magic-y. You can also look up Super E, Silent E, or Sneaky E. I'll be back next week for our very last phonics lesson. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you later.